Welcome to Young Hollywood, guys. I'm Molly Argue, and I'm hanging out today with arguably the most talented and brotherly duo of all duos.
Did you say arguably because your last name is Argue?
You caught it. I was wondering if you're going to catch the pun.
Of course, you like put it right in there. I was going to say, do you say that for everybody who's on here?
No,
I'm
I
Molly
just said it for
Argue,
you.
and this is arguably the blah blah blah. I don't
No.
mean to argue with you, but you know, and you can just go.
You're
from there.
arguably the best.
The argue would be lost because there's far other people who are, far a lot of brothers I can think of that are way more interesting than us. Yeah.
Well, and I know you guys have worked together creatively in the past, but this is really the first time that you guys are singing and releasing music as a duo.
As a duo.
Right?
Yeah.
How has it been?
It's really nice, man. It's really cool. Chuck and I have been playing music together our whole lives, and it's almost frustrating because it's like embarrassing that it took this long. As we meet younger and younger people in the industry, you go, oh man, I should have done this back then.
Because do they ask you, like, why didn't you do this sooner? It's so great.
Well, luckily we had some things we were doing. If we were sitting on our asses and we had nothing to show for it, it'd be.
We've both been a little busy.
We've both been a little busy,
Yeah.
so it's okay. And also I don't think we would have been able to make the music we're making now then.
Right.
For many reasons.
We probably would have had more fun if we did it like years ago, just
Yeah.
because we were like, but the songs actually have been terrible. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have been.
So
really bad.
there's a good
There's a maturity.
give and take.
Exactly. It's a nice tax.
But your lyrics too, it's your lyrics. Some of your lyrics are like, you can really identify. Lost Boy's Life, I was listening to that, and if
Wow, you've really listened to the record. I so
Yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you.
It's fun, but
the
it's
positives
also,
of having a 3-song EP. People will actually listen to all three. They don't have any other choice.
Yeah.
Well, and you've been busy recently. I saw that you reconnected with another Glee cast member.
Yeah.
You guys were doing a little duet, and that was a slower kind of, more intense version
Sure.
of the song. How was that?
Lea Michele came by the house and we did. She was nice enough to sing a little bit of our song "Lost Boy's Life" with me.
Yeah.
Everyone's putting out music, so we figured why not synergize. And I should give a shout out to Cord Overstreet, who also has music out, and he's a fabulous singer-songwriter. He's a real Nashville guy, such a talent.
Yeah.
But Chuck and I here's a fun thing we never talk about, which is weird. Here's an exclusive. We always, when we would go on these family vacations, Chuck and I would bring our guitars, and once we started realizing that was like a really fun activity to do, we would go to whatever town squares we'd be staying in and just post up.
And just play.
And
make
inevitably,
friends.
it would just, people would come. It was like a litmus test for who wanted to hang and sing along. And we would just sing and play music all night with all dudes from Italian towns, from places
That's
in
probably
Europe.
how you got so good at your accent, because I was
That
listening
must
to
be
your,
it. That must
an
be
Irish
it. That's
accent
the
earlier.
only way I can do it. Well, the Irish are always the first to come.
Do you want to give a little sample? Because I was blown away.
There's
How
too
good.
there's too many Irishmen watching that'll give me
No,
poop
it's so
for it.
good.
It's too embarrassing. Can't do
Too
it.
embarrassing.
I'll do it.
That was horrible. Even saying that. You need a proper sentence.
Oh, I love
It's really
it.
hard otherwise.
So much fun. Well, one thing I
Listen
want
to
to ask
computer
too.
games
Computer games. That's so good.
on the internet. It's great. There you go.
And also, while we have you both here to end the interview, can we get like a little note or a little line or a little beat from any of your new music? Because that would be so cool.
How would we do that? How would we accomplish it? That's the problem about being computer games. You need computers. You need digital things. We need buttons and beep boop 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 boop.
Yeah, I mean,
How do we do it?
We could throw a
do
little
this
line.
from new